Finally tonight, Pope Francis is concluding his visit to East Timor, the third leg of his apostolic journey. The South Asian nation is considered one of the most Catholic countries in the world, and today its citizens showed why. EWTN Rome correspondent Courtney has more.
Hundreds of thousands of Catholics were present at Pope Francis's Mass today, here in East Timor, one of the most Catholic countries in the world. 98% of the small island country's population is Catholic. Pope Francis's visit marks the 25th anniversary of the country's independence, in which the Catholic Church played a significant role in defending human rights. Huge crowds lined the streets of the capital city of Dili for miles for the Pope's arrival on Monday, with children waving Vatican flags and cheering enthusiastically. At the welcome ceremony, Pope Francis was received at the presidential palace by East Timor's President Jose Manuel Ramos Horta, a Nobel Peace Prize laureate and a prominent figure in the country's movement for independence. In the Pope's speech to local government officials at the palace, Francis underlined the importance of safeguarding to prevent every kind of abuse. On his second day in East Timor, Pope Francis visited a school for children with disabilities. Children dressed in traditional attire greeted the Pope together with the nuns who run the school. The Pope then went on to Dili's Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, where he spoke to clergy and religious about the importance of evangelization. At Pope Francis's meeting with local Catholics at the cathedral today, I spoke with one religious sister who told me that when her order arrived here, they were shocked to discover that some young girls living in the mountains walked for 3 or 4 hours every day just to get to school. So the sisters got to work, and they opened a dormitory to enable young girls to be able to get an education without making such an arduous journey. Around 600,000 people attended the Mass in East Timor. The Tassi Tulu field was a sea of yellow and white Vatican-themed umbrellas to provide protection from the scorching sun. Some people told me that they arrived at 4:30 a.m. to get their spots for the Mass, which started at 4:30 p.m. The massive Mass concluded the Pope's schedule for today. Tomorrow, the 87-year-old Pope will meet with young people in East Timor before flying to Singapore for the final leg of the longest journey of his pontificate. In Dili, East Timor, Courtney, EWTN News.